Jason, if you'd like to come up. One of the things of this conference is really to highlight the partnerships that it takes to serve our children and families. And we've heard it from DES, which I'm a part of, Department of Health, Department of Education is a huge partner in this. But our faith and community-based partners are the ones who are there on the ground, right there with our families as trusted partners. And we know that that is the only way that we will make this happen, that it takes our federal programs, our state programs, and all of the partnerships, but it really takes that true spirit of partnerships. One of the things that is always an interesting thing about partnerships, we can become competitive. But the competitive should be about serving families and serving the children that we're here to see. So I asked Jason if he would speak to us a few minutes about some partnerships. Thank you, Jason.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jason Bachman. I am a pastor on staff at Lighthouse Church in Peoria, Arizona. And I would like to echo the theme of community partnerships. February 27, 2010, we had the opportunity to partner together with 60 community-based organizations based from medical services to community services, along with 40 to 50 different churches to do a one-day outreach called the Phoenix Convoy of Hope. That day we served over 3,000 people. We had over 1,400 volunteers to show up and work, and we distributed nearly 38,000 pounds of groceries on that one day. I think one of the most exciting parts of the whole planning process, in which it took us almost the entire year prior to that, was the opportunity to learn who is doing what in the community and who is serving which people group, and then how can we work together and how can we accomplish something greater than ourselves. So that Phoenix Convoy of Hope was a one-day thing. But we realized that one-day outreaches aren't going to solve the continuing problem that people face every single day. And that's one of the opportunities that we have right here, is to partner with our faith-based communities, our government and community services to implement change that maybe we couldn't do on our own. And so I think it's an awesome opportunity to be able to do this. You know, in the book of Nehemiah, it talked about a story about a city whose wall was broken down. And they were facing some pretty dire circumstances. They realized they had to rebuild that wall in order to defend their city. And if you want to look at it in a sense, Phoenix has some walls that are broken down. We're here today because of one of them, because of childhood hunger. The reason that those people were able to build the wall in 52 days in the book of Nehemiah was because they had a vision and a focus that this is something that we need to do together. This is something that we can't waste time competing on. This is something that we can't waste time seeing who gets the credit for something. We really got to see what the need is in our city. And so being able to partner with each other, being able to learn what each other is currently doing in their area of influence is incredibly important. And then having the facts and having the knowledge of what we can do to direct people to areas of programs that they can be served in is also very important. Because our faith-based communities, we may not have all of the services that the community services have, the government services have, but if we know who and where to direct people in, that's where we can focus them. And as we are on the ground, you know, we are ministering to people who come in off the streets, ministering to different families. That's the time where we can, when we are equipped by knowledge, that we can direct them to the applicable areas. I like that the little box on our sheet, what you can do, and I think this is the core of what we're here for today, is community ownership and action are essential to solving the issue of childhood hunger. If we own the problems together, we will solve the problems together. And so I just want to thank you guys for the opportunity to be here, and let's see what we can do together. Let's see what we can do together to end childhood hunger in Arizona. And I would say that the potential is unlimited when we work together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jason. That was so well said.